Mr. Glasdale, Mr. Lissack, Holly, guests, and graduates. For the next few minutes, I'm going to do your absolute favorite thing in the world. I'm going to talk about you. And I know a few of you are thinking already, sir, we don't do that. But, well, you chose me, and you're my captive audience, so I'm going to take advantage of it. We are about to send you out into a world that is changing as quickly as you can like something on Instagram. And it's an educational landscape that is evolving faster than you can Snapchat your most recent face swap. For those of us who grew up using payphones and finishing our essays on early IBMs and typewriters, teaching you in this environment is as exciting as it is intimidating. And if anybody in the audience doesn't know what I just said, you can see me after class. As one of your college counselors, I know and I am really proud to say that as you all head out, your paths are going to look different. Some of you are joining the 7 million students attending 2-year institutions this fall. And some of you are attending public and private 4-year colleges. Some of you are bravely headed to other parts of the country that may feel foreign to you. And some of you are joining new communities that, while right in our backyard, may seem strange and new. Now, if this were a typical graduation speech, I would probably say something about how, no matter the difference in your next steps, the education that you have received at APR has you well prepared for the future. And while academically speaking, we know you're ready. It's APR. We still have to accept the fact that in this changing world, we have no idea what's coming. But I have some good news for you. Where I think you stand out as a class is that you are aware of the world you're stepping into. Here at APR, we do not shy away from confronting the challenges facing our school, our community, and our country. And your class has spearheaded conversations about race and class and gender and countless other topics with the same boldness and exuberance with which you lead seminar and ask for extra credit assignments. You are unafraid of being uncomfortable. You are unafraid of making each other uncomfortable. You are definitely unafraid of making me and every other teacher and staff member uncomfortable. You are unafraid. Period. And this lack of fear gives you purpose. It gives you fight. As a class, you stage sit-ins, led walkouts, and walked down the runway in a symphony of fashions and melodies, celebrating your diverse histories and identities. You didn't just create a robotics team, and a baseball team, and a step team. You created a platform for all who are willing to step in and step up. You have fought to speak. You have fought to be heard. You have fought to be understood. You have fought to use the microwave in the vacuum. You have fought. Period. Now, here's the part where I give you some advice. I know, we know, that you can fight. But all we ask is that you pick your words wisely and your battles well. The world you are about to enter is not APR. You cannot fight with a professor over essay grades, UGBOOTs, or quiz corrections. You cannot be late to class. You cannot forget to bring your book to class. You cannot forget to bring a pen to class. Please go to class with a pen. And most importantly, you cannot throw shade. At least not all the time. Let me say this again. Nothing grows in the shade. I Googled it. Nothing grows in shade except for some plant called a creeping Jenny. And let's face it, nobody wants to be called a creeping anything. You got me? Nod your heads. And if you're thinking, wow, Sergey's throwing shade while telling us These are your battlefronts. These are the spaces where you can take what you've learned in the classroom at APR and go into battle armed not with sarcasm, but with the wise words of Ta-Nehisi Coates, Willa Cather, James Baldwin, Tim O'Brien, Juno Diaz, and Dorian Hurston. If the pen is a sword, then your words are your armor and your ammunition. Now I'm going to go a little bit further. I'm going to challenge you to challenge yourself to turn every challenge you face into a dialogue. A dialogue that has the potential to be a conversation, that has the potential to move minds and hearts, that has the potential to be a movement. Move the world. Push it when you must. Pick your battle and your words wisely, because there are people out there, many of whom are in this room right now, who are putting their trust and their hopes for the future in you. As you all said so eloquently last night at the senior dinner, don't forget about your family here at APR. Like every other family on the planet, and tell me if you're with me on this, we fight sometimes, right? Right. But if you think about it, we're really only willing to engage in fights about the ideas we care about the most, and we fight with the people closest to our hearts. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that every time I've argued with you over proper grammar, you can take that as a compliment. I care. And I really care when you don't use apostrophes or capitalize your proper nouns. And we, and I mean all of us, we care that you have every opportunity to become the you that you envision for yourself. You fought with us, and you learned from us. And now I'm going to ask you a favor. Lean on us. I told you that you were unafraid, but I think sometimes asking for help is the scariest thing in the world. Never be afraid to come home if you need it.